Okay, welcome back to the editing suite. So for this tutorial we are going to be looking at saturation, vibrance and hue and how to adjust them. So if we look at this image here, you can see there's lots of colours going on. This is in Thailand. Now if we want to change the saturation, we go over to here and this will change the saturation of the whole picture. So if you move it all the way down, you can see it removes all the colour, and if you move it all the way up, it puts more colour in. If we double click it, it returns back to the default of when the picture was taken. If we go to here where the vibrance is, now remember the vibrance is just darkening or brightening the colour that exists, it's not removing it. So if we go down, it's making it a lot darker, and if we go up, it's made it a lot brighter. Now it's quite hard to tell in this image between the vibrance and the saturation because we are doing the whole image. However, when we edit, we want to be more selective in our choices. So if we scroll down, we come to the HSL color section. Now here you can be more selective about which colors you want to change. So you can see along the top here we've got red through to purple. This is the color wheel, and we can independently adjust the hue, the saturation and the vibrance. Here it's called luminance, same thing, of each color. So if we look at the blue, got blue here, blue up here, blue borders, anything that's blue in the image we can change. So if we click on the blue, go to saturation, we can just take the blue out and make it grey, or we can make them bits more blue. Same with the luminance. If we lower it, as you can see, the vehicle is a lot darker, the flag is darker, the border here is darker. And if we brighten it all the way, very bright, almost too bright, double click it, return back to normal. An example of this where you want to improve your images are if we click on this one here. Now as you can see inside of this vehicle you've got bright lights here, 1, 2, 3. So you might want to have more reflection in the roof that's going on to sort of brighten it up. So if we look at the greens, we go down to the green section, and we might want to just move the luminance, the vibrance up a tiny bit like this, and maybe a tiny bit more saturation, but not too much. And now it really lifts that ceiling, it's a lot brighter. If we go to another image, this one's inside of a temple, so it's a really nice picture, good symmetry, lots of gold going on, but it's a bit flat. So I think what we want to do here is brighten up this gold, let's give it that royal sense. So if we go to the orange, and we go to saturation and we lift that up a little bit so it's got more colour, and then lift the luminance so it's that bit brighter, maybe about there, and there we go. It's much nicer to look at, really draws you in. Now for the hue changes the tones to either side on the colour wheel. So on this side we've got orange, on the colours on either side of the colour wheel to orange would be red and yellow. So if we lower it, the image becomes more red. If we raise it, it becomes more green. Do the same if we go back to this image, onto the blue. And you can see you can either go more turquoise or more purple, which is the other side of the blue. Here's the turquoise, is the purple. So if we move it this way, makes it more turquoise, and this way makes it more purple or pink. That is how we correct the saturation, vibrance and hue.